Today, we'll be making an Origami X-Wing. Start with the pattern side facing up. Fold one point to meet its opposite. Unfold. Fold the other point to meet its opposite. Unfold. With the unpatterned side facing up, fold one edge to meet its opposite. Unfold, and fold the other edge to meet its opposite. Taking two of the ridges, push your hands together to form a plus sign. Fold one of the ridges down and the bottom ridge up. Crease well. Taking the top right edge, fold it in to meet that middle crease. Repeat with the top left edge. Flip the paper and repeat with these two top edges as well. Unfold slightly one of the folds you just made. Notice there is a pocket. Open that pocket up and then fold down, making sure to keep the top crease in line with the bottom line. Fold it over and do the same with the left flap. Flip the paper and repeat. Now we need to make the two flaps in the bottom come out. To do that, we're going to fold one of the layers to the right and one of the layers also to the right. Taking the right bottom edge, fold it up to meet the middle crease. Repeat with the left lower edge. Crease well. Now, slightly unfold the paper, and pulling up the top layer, fold in on the lines we just made with those folds. This part can be tricky, so don't worry about it. Once they're folded in, we need to push them up into the top layer so that they form a point. Fold this point back. Flip the paper and repeat. Now we need to get to the two other flaps. To do that, we're going to take the middle of these layers and pop them open on both sides. And now repeat on both sides of this new side of the paper. One of the things that's going to help you the most at this point with these folds is to make sure you crease very, very well. Flip the paper and repeat. Okay, now taking one of the flaps, let's do the right one. We want to fold it straight up. Crease. Fold it back down. And now we want to take that inner right edge and fold it along that line that we folded up on. Crease well. Very well. Unfold and open up the flap that is just behind it. We need to invert this point so that it is pointing but inside the fold. To do that, we bring it up, and then with the middle crease line, we fold it against the bottom line. This part can be tricky, but don't worry, we're going to do it a lot. Repeat with the left point. These folds can be tricky. I've been doing origami for a number of years, and every so often some of these just really throw me. So don't worry if they are giving you trouble. Flip and repeat. Don't worry if you need to do this multiple times. This is a little bit more advanced of a fold. Okay, our X-Wing is starting to take shape. Let's see what we need to do next. Okay, so we need to narrow the body now, and the way we do that is we need to fold in the top right crease into the middle. and then we'll be folding down at the bottom edge. Don't worry if things don't fold over perfectly. Origami is wonderful that way, that even if something doesn't work perfectly, it still comes out pretty good. Repeat with the left side. And fold down. Ideally, you want it to meet perfectly at the edge. Don't worry if it doesn't. Again, that's the nice thing with origami. It doesn't have to be perfect. Flip the paper and repeat. Open up the side flaps and fold down. We need to repeat those narrowing folds on these sides too. Flip and repeat. Okay, the shape is coming together pretty well. Now we just need to add those forward pointing bits on the end. I think those are where the laser comes out of. We're going to push into the fold and then push down the point to be an angle that we like. Then, pushing at the top of it to indent it, we'll then squash the two sides of it to fold it in place. Adjust to have it pointed forward as you need it. Then repeat with the other 3 points. Congratulations! You've made an Origami X-Wing!